I just noticed that as I sat down, my iPhone had a facial recognition thing for the geisha behind me. Yes, that's a face. That's too funny. Okay, I just finished the dishes. I don't like leaving dishes out. So I like to get them done and I like to get them dried and put away so that everything is clear. It doesn't look like you're just always leaving things out. Right, Nana? I don't like leaving things out. No. Everybody else does, but I don't. No. I'm a neat and tidy person. Sometimes. Okay, so I've had a busy morning. What did I do? What did I do today? Let's see. I needed to get cat food, so I went to the vet's and tried to buy cat food with my new debit card that I got. So it says you should, use your debit card within 60 days of it arriving, or your old card will, or else it won't ever be initialized. Anyway, you should initialize it by using it. Fine. I said, I'll go get some cat food, which I need. And it costs over $100. Can't use my phone. So I'll use the card and then it'll be initialized and then I won't have to think about it. Well, I tried. But by golly, it wouldn't work. It said that my PIN was wrong. I said, well, this card that you gave me as a temporary card without my name on it works. Why does the one that you sent me in the mail not work? It's supposed to be the same. And I said, by the way, my name's wrong on this. It's not supposed to have a hyphen. So they played with both cards and with my credit card, and it was the card. Something wrong with the card. And so that one tossed, and I'm supposed to keep on, if I need a card, which I rarely do, but some places when the phone doesn't work, you need the card. So my old card will be fine without my name, and they will try again to send me a new one with the proper name on it and with the old number on it, and I shouldn't have to do anything except use it and initialize it. Okay. So that was good. Sort of. Hopefully it works this time. Then I went and I got my gas for the car. Got gasoline. I was down to 3 bars, and over the holidays I don't want to be empty on gas. I don't know if I have to drive or if my son's going to be driving. I'm not sure on Monday. But anyway, I want to have gas in the car. So I have to spend more on it than I've been spending lately, unfortunately. It was over $1 again. Whereas before, it was under $1. Nobody's here. Honestly, nobody's here. Go look out a window. Nobody's here. What else? What did I do this morning? It's something else I did this morning. I had to be on. Oh yes, when my son went to. It's Friday, right? Shh. Nana. Nobody here. Nobody. Nana. Nobody. Nobody's here. Honest. Nobody. No. Sounds so tough. Anyway, go to the optometrist and the optician for his glasses that broke when he was playing volleyball. Yeah. Stop it, Nana. No. Somebody smacked the ball into his face, all right? Yes, that was not nice. So his glasses broke. And he's been wearing them like that for weeks and weeks now. But finally got to the optometrist, both today. And had a slight correction, but the optician has the right glasses there, and he just needs to pick out a frame. He wants to pick them out with his girlfriend, so that's where they went now. She was working this morning, and it was longer than she thought. She should have been home hours ago, and she did not get home. So anyway, while he dropped me off at the mall. He went to the optometrists. I got my Friday lottery tickets, my walk around the mall, not to purchase anything. And what else did I see or do? Oh, and dropped off some mail, right, in the post office that's there. So that way I didn't have to go anywhere with my car. The car thing happened afterwards, okay? This was before. And while I was there, I ran into an old student from way back, like when I first started teaching. Now, halfway through my teaching career, I don't know. Anyway, it was nice meeting her, because at the time I was teaching her, she had no kids, and now she has kid number 5 on the way, due in December or early January. So that's a whole lot of change. She says, yeah, she's always wanted a big family. That's what she always wanted. Okay, great. Because I didn't know if that's what she wanted. But yeah. Wow, at least somebody's keeping the population going, right? She has an interesting name. I always liked her name. Snezhana. Yes, Eastern European. What is she? She's Serbian. Serbian? Yes, Serbian. Snezhana. Yeah, so I walked around a bit, and then when he was done, he just texted me, and I met him at the same door that he let me off at. I had my coffee, so when he first dropped me off, I went directly to have my coffee, so that I had my coffee for the day, without having to make a whole new pot. And then I walked and dropped off my mail, and then I just idly walked around, and by that time he was done and picking me up. Ta-da! Oh yeah, I got my lottery tickets, of course. That's the whole reason. That's it. And then I got home, and on the way home we got the cat food, and then I decided to do my card thing while no. Oh yes, while I was in getting the cat food, that's when I found out that my card wasn't working. So we came back home. I said, you know what? I'll go to the bank, get this worked out, and on the way back I'll get gas in my car. That's how it worked. So that was what I've done all day. Thrilling, I know. And then Siri recognized my geisha as a face, which is pretty darn good, which means I did a good job of painting her. Facial recognition. At least momentarily, it thought it was a face of a person. Now it isn't showing that anymore, but well, I guess it's decided that I'm the person, or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm not focused, and you're looking at a crisp geisha there. I don't know. I don't know if she's a geisha anyway. Yeah, I think she is. Yes. I used to know what that said. Can you see that? If anybody knows Japanese, can you please tell me what that says? Because I no longer know what it says. Mm-mm. I painted that when I was in high school, so done a long time. Been a long time. And I also realized that I have another holiday top. The one, I have three that I alternate. I got my black sparkly one, I've got my red, green, and black one, and I've got a red sparkly one. So, being as I've used the black sparkly one, and the green, red, and black one I've seen in too many Christmas pictures, I'm going to go with the red sparkly one, and I don't remember seeing that in there, so I have to go into the closet. Another thing I did this morning was when I got home, I had mentioned to my son, I asked him if he had any packing tape, and he says, yeah. And actually, it's me that has the packing tape. It was in the corner there with a whole pile of tape. So he left that out for me. So when I got home, I additionally wrapped the gift for Mimi, because the paper that I used was really, well, it had a whole lot of paper, surprisingly, and I used a whole bunch of it on her gift because it's huge. It's a chair. It's a gaming chair. So it's in a big box. Really hard to wrap, but I had it fully wrapped with two different kinds of wrapping paper. And I thought that we would not take that when we went to my daughter's place for Christmas. But then my son said, sure, we can get everything in the car. And I went, okay, I'm all for being Christmassy. I love having everything there, no matter the size of it, no matter how hard it is to get it there. And so is he. Wonderful. So the chair will be transported no matter how difficult it is. So I thought, okay, this is pretty flimsy paper. Even though I had a lot of it and it seemed good, it rips easily. So I wrapped it and double wrapped it and triple wrapped it with packing tape. So around and around and around and over and over and over and under and everything. So that should be better. And it'll look more impressive and be harder to get into, which is, at a certain age, that is the point. So I haven't nastily wrapped anything else, any of my other gifts. This one I've nastily wrapped. Only because it needed to be nastily wrapped. Well, no, it needed to be firmly wrapped so that it could withstand transport. It's taking up my closet. It has taken up my closet now for weeks, and it's darn hard to get around. Well, so is all the gifts. All my gifts are in the closet. Usually they're out and about somewhere, but with a kitten, thank you, with a kitten that age, no, not gonna happen. So all the gifts had to be in there, and everybody gets kept out of there. Right? Yes, everybody, Julia. Everybody, including you. Oh, here we go. So yeah, that's done. So all the things on my list of things to do today are done. Now it sounds like there's somebody home. Are they? You think they're home? I don't know. I didn't hear them coming home. There's a lot of people coming and going in the neighborhood. No, it's just somebody that drove by. And neighbors. And there are lots of cars parked there. I wonder if somebody's having a party, but nobody, I haven't seen anybody walk by here. So I have no idea. But anyway, she's barking at all the car doors slamming in hopes that her person will come home. Yeah. geisha, we say goodbye.